Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Gala Games price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Gala Games chart, which at the time of this recording is trading below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart. We have also continued to hold above our key support zone at around the $0.04354 mark. We have also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, where we have fully maximized our target areas to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2, and I believe that whatever we are seeing is the start of a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you my next price targets to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Gala Games, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a massive bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot wave structures, where I have this Elliot wave structure in blue, having the wave 5 making its peak at around the $0.06278 mark. And after seeing the formation of that wave 5 to the upside, Gala Games completed an even larger Elliot wave contour to the upside of this Elliot wave structure right here in yellow. And after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave contour, whatever we expect next is a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave contour, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gave me a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of that larger Elliot wave contour between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5, which is a target area that lies between the $0.04492 mark and the $0.03931 mark, and it is within that target area that I was expecting to see the low for that second wave, and we fully maximized our target area to the lower side in the formation of that wave 2, and I believe that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and sketching out minimum target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.11822 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upside to do. And because the wave 3 to the upside is an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 3, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. And I believe we are seeing such a scenario over here, and zooming in to get to the Elliot wave structure that is in formation within the formation of that wave 3, that is a fractal wave within the formation of that wave 3. You can see that after making our low in the formation of that wave 2, we saw this massive bounce to the upside, making a high at around the $0.05317 mark in what I'm terming as that first wave to the upside. So we can term that as the first wave to the upside, and after seeing the high for that wave 1, we started this corrective structure in a move that gave us the low for that wave 2, and now I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upside, then expect a wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5, having the wave 5 of this fractal wave right here fully maximizing our target areas to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 at around the $0.118 mark, and getting to see whether the second wave of the fractal wave has done the minimum that we expect a wave 2 to the lower side to do by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1. That gives me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which is a target area that I can mark over here using that red target area, which is a target area that we have now fully maximized. And that means we have now fully maximized our target areas to the lower side in the formation of that wave 2, and soon I'm expecting the start of a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.066186 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upside to do. Then we can expect a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to continue pushing even higher to fully maximize our target areas at around the $0.118 mark. And in the formation of this wave 2 over here, which played out yesterday before the weekly close, you can see that we had seen a massive sell-off over here, and after seeing the massive sell-off, we saw the formation of a long wick to the lower side, which was an indication that the buyers were taking over the market. And if I also take a look at the volume indicator to see whether there was an increase in volume, you can see we saw a massive increase in volume, meaning the buyers were able to get in the moment this wave 2 fully maximized its target areas, and there are chances that very soon we are going to continue pushing even higher to fully maximize our target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, and that is what I'm expecting on the short-term scenarios. And for that move to also play out, we need to continue holding above the 20-day MA so that we can have the support that we need for us to continue pushing even higher, and also expect a break above the wave 1 high at around the $0.05312 mark. And the moment we manage to break above the wave 1 high, then we can continue pushing even higher to fully maximize our target areas at around the $0.06611 mark. And once that is in, then expect a wave 4 and then a wave 5, and that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. And before I give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, allow me to first take a look at the indicators, where on the RSI you can see we are trading at around the 50 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices in the formation of that higher Elliot wave COM3. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish crossover here, but we are seeing a sharp decrease in the selling momentum, meaning soon we are going to be able to print that bullish cross to fully support higher prices in the formation of that wave 3. Also jumping to the daily chart to give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Gala Games chart, you can see that from these low prices that we had been trading within, Gala Games started a massive bounce to the upside, seeing the all-time high at around the $0.84 mark in what I'm terming as that first wave to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we had been seeing lower prices in this ABC corrective structure in a move that has now given us the low for that higher Elliot wave count 2 to the lower side. And after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expect next is that massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, where I have minimum target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $1.36017 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upside to do. Then we can expect a wave 4 and then push even higher in the formation of that wave 5. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios and also on the long-term scenarios, and let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.